Hello guys, this is VFXandGFX, and today is Tuesday, so that means Tutorial Tuesday. And I'm going to do a tutorial on the basics, where to start from an image, and what you want to do to that image, and things you can do to that image. It's basically on style, but pen tool is a very good start. I already did half of this because it's gonna take like freaking 10 minutes for me to go all the way around this, and I want to do a lot of other things on the video. So pen tool takes getting used to. Um, it's a really helpful tool once you get used to it. But I'm kind of hurrying right now because I'm timed. So go around the whole body or your image and until you meet with the where you started, and then I will show you from there what you can do. There's so many options, it's endless. And basically I'm just going around the whole entire body. Almost done. Hold up. Alright, so I did that. I'm gonna go to this little thing. It's the second one from the left, and no, crap, back to pen tool. Right click the path and you click make selection. After that is done, you're gonna go to this thing. It's make selection tool, and right click it and then select inverse. It's the second one from the top. Then I'm going to, I don't want the soccer ball to be gone, so I'm just gonna do that. I could just hit delete, but I really don't want that soccer ball to be gone because I'm gonna do that later. So I'm just gonna erase everything around it now, and I'm going to go to select, deselect. Alright, now I'm going to go to the top left one, elliptical marquee tool. I'm just going to do the shape of the ball. Should be a perfect-ish circle. Alright, a circle. And there, select inverse, and make my eraser smaller. And to make your eraser smaller, without going all the way up here, and then all the way up here, and then dragging this back, you can there's these brackets next to the P, right to the right of the P on your keyboard, and you hit the left bracket to make it smaller and the right bracket to make it bigger. It's very useful in a lot of things, especially when you want to do a whole bunch of shading and like all that, and you have different images. So here is my image so far. I'm kind of hurrying, and there's so many things you can do right now. There's so many possibilities. So I'm going to right click it and go to duplicate it layer. I'm going to go to the bottom one. Usually I like to do this. I might do a motion blur, but I kind of like doing go to blur, go to filter, then blur, then you go to radial blur. Then I'm going to go to zoom, and I'm going to drag it to the bottom right one, and then increase it. Bottom right one, you'll see all these lines going to bottom right. I don't know, and the amount is how far the blur is. And there's spin and zoom. I like go click zoom, and okay. And then I don't really want that blur so high, so I'm gonna go to filter, then blur, then radial blur. Maybe make it like a 20. Alright, that's a little better. See, more of it's going that way, and you can see more of it. well, more of the blur, it's cleaner. And so that's a quick little blur. I like to change the opacity a little to maybe 80%. And also, you can make a new layer by holding Alt, scroll down, you see the two arrows, let go. Alright, so I'm going to do a little smudge. Smudge, you want your strength to at least to 50%. And 11, the number 11 one, I usually do that for motion blur. Number 17 I usually use for a grunge blur. So I'm going to do a little motion. I'm going to make my brush a little smaller and then do some motion blur. I'm going to change the opacity because this opacity is a little too dark for this. So I'm going to go all the way around my image and do some motion blur. A lot of people do blur nowadays. It's a little overused, but I'm making a video for it because a lot of people like to know how, and I will show that. And put some on the ball. Go down the arm. Alright. Some on the face, make him look like a retard. Alright, there's our motion blur. You can see which way he's moving and stuff like that. So I'm going to change the opacity a little. And that's a little good. That's good right there. And I'm going to check my time real quick. 6 minutes. Whew, I gotta hurry. Another good thing to do, really cool effect, is kind of like a neon effect, swirl. So I'm going to go to my brush, make it sure it's this the fade one. I'm going to make it 9, no 10. I'm going to go with 10. Make this white. I'm going to make the background sort of a black. Go to my paintbrush, make it gray. Yeah, sure. Then go to the pen tool. This is where it also comes in handy. It comes in handy with many things. And then you can just go back and forth, up and down the leg, using the pen tool. I can go around the body, go to do this till you really like it. I mean, I'm rushing right now, so this isn't really the best, but go use your pen tool till you like it, and it'll look really good. So there. Now I'm going to right click it, go to stroke path, and then make sure brush is selected. Hit OK. And didn't work. Okay, sweet. Oh, I think I know why. Yep, my opacity on my brush is 10%. Duh. Stroke path. Okay. Okay, it's not white anymore. I'm just freaking in a rush right now. All right, so there's that. Oh, one more thing. You right click it, stroke path, and click stimulate pressure for the stroke to go to like a thin line to a dark a thick line. Its outcome is pretty sick. Then I'm gonna double click this, go to my layer style, outer glow, and I'm gonna do a nice green effect. I'm just gonna do a cool green right there, and then do the spread a little more. Alright, so then you get your eraser. I'm gonna make it bigger, like how I showed you guys before, and erase spots that you don't really want there, and have it look like it's doing a coil effect. So like you can go keep that up there. Now I'm gonna erase this one. And then keep that up. Erase this one. See, I'm in a rush, so it's not that good. Then do this. erase this, erase this, and then there. It's coiling around the entire body. Also, hold on. 10 minutes. Frick. Alright, well, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Really help. 10 minutes went by pretty fast for a basic thing. Talk to you guys later.